Hey everyone, welcome back to another Blonaco video. Yes, this is the new pit garage, as you can see just right in front of you. I did this off camera because I, want to make a bit of progress, and to be honest, recording absolutely everything that I do would take a lot of time. So as you can see, here's the old concept for the pit garage. And I was like, I don't actually like that. It's not how I want it to look, and I really wanted the pit garage to look kind of modern and fancy. So I started off with this proof of concept here, which it's not built on a base plate, so that's why I ended up leaving it as a proof of concept. And then I had to make a base plate because none of the sizes I currently had worked. But here we go. So this is what the pit garages for Blonaco 2.0 will look like. They are a one car. I mean, maybe if you straddle them back to back, they'd be a two-car pit garage. But for now, they are only a one-car pit garage. And I'm not actually done. I'm not actually done with the pit garage. I still want to furnish the inside, but the exterior structure is complete. As you can see, the wall over there that I would end up putting around the side. And if you do this, let's get a car outside because the garage looks so good with a car outside. I mean, just look at that! It's sick. So, like I said, we're gonna try and furnish the inside a little bit further, because now that we have the main, let me back that up a little further. Now that we have the main structure and some interior structure like this completed, I would like to finish the rest of it. And as you can see, there's some lighting. I had to get a new add-on because I didn't like the normal Blockland lights. I thought they didn't really work. And here's all the tack welding stuff here. So it's not quite as amazing as you might think. Like, wow, how did Cody's car Conundrum do this? I used a method I've seen in a lot of Blockland builds, but I think when you can't see it, it just looks excellent. Just the business. It's also lit under here. So, again though, today we are going to be working to furnish the inside because it's a little bit desolate, a little bit empty. And that's where we're going to start off here with this old, it's supposed to be a garage pump. So, I suppose what we could at least do is see what it would look like on the inside. So again, that is the old one. And there will be some changes, but for the most part, I liked it. Hold on, I see. For the most part, I liked it. And so I was like, well, why not just reuse it? Especially because the one I was trying to recreate did not look anything like it. And I thought, meh, it doesn't look quite as good, so. Thankfully, I still have the old Blonaco file, so I can just redo it. But let's see, where are we gonna put this? Because I did test with a lot of cars. Let's get the Zonda out again. As much as I love the C3 Corvette that's in this game, I think it's known as the Shark Voltage. That's what it's called. See, much wider car. We could actually let's put it in a similar yellow as well. There you go, or gold, or P really. All right, here we go. Move it. There we go. So should it be that far over, or should it be right next to the car? I'm kind of thinking it should be right next to the car, considering it's a, gas pump. Or at the very least, it's meant to be one. So it makes more sense to have it right over. But, so the good news is that there is still a lot of space here, despite the pump being there. So that's good. I want to keep this a relatively airy build. A Tron light cycle. Ah, that's cool, but no. And it's sinking. Great. Sportster. Ah, yes, an old Barnabas vehicle. Yee. That looks kind of good in this garage, actually. A friend of mine said that it was a very 60s garage, and that it wasn't meant to be a 60s garage. It was meant to be a modern one, but I suppose it kind of isn't one. Why? I know why you keep doing that. I just wish you wouldn't. I guess we'll just get out here, and I accidentally opened the trunk. That's fun. Love the interactive vehicle support. I genuinely do. It can just be a little irritating at times. I'm trying to get the hit point to close the door. There we go. So if we go over here, I mean, look at that! Look at that! That is excellent. Be better if the car was colored. Let's do a different one. There you go. Yes! In that green. Perfect. Look at that. Alright. But, as I was saying, I tested with a lot of vehicles to make sure there was enough space to walk around, and I think the only car, because I need to move the vehicle spawn, the only car where it's a little bit of a problem is the Wambulance. Because it's a little too far back, because when you try and get to the stairs, you can't make it. I mean, you could jump, but I'd rather you, yeah. I'd rather you didn't have to jump to make it to the stairs. So, I think we need to move it up a block or two. Or I say a block, a brick or two. Just so there's a little bit more room. But you can still get around. Is there a door? I could have sworn, let me respawn that because I just ruined it. But, yeah, you can still get around to the stair, you just gotta go the back way. But, yeah, so there's enough space here. That's good. Good. There's another car, I think it's called the Dragster. Very original name, but let's see, where is it? There you go. This one's a very long vehicle, as you can see here. Okay, I wanted to spawn that just to make sure if I did move the vehicle spawn up, I'd still have some space, and thankfully, I do still have some space. Do that. I mean, look at that. Let's wait for the garage to close here, and then I'll redo this. There you go. And it does actually fit, barely, but it does fit. Maybe I'll actually give Blonaco a drag strip too. I wasn't thinking to do that, but maybe I'll do that. Make it a sort of vehicle park or something. I do want to try and recreate, as much as that's going to take like another year. I do want to try and recreate Bandamere in this game though, as a proper drag strip. I think that'd be quite fun. Alright. So, I think to that end then, we need to move this up a tad. Get rid of that. Okay. We added little grills here. Sort of like draining, but... Alright, here we go. Check that. Good. Go through the door, well, the doorway. Oh wait, crap. Dude, there we go. Okay. I think that's good. I think we'd probably change that because that's just too tall. It doesn't need to be that excessively tall. If we go ramps, let's see, smaller. I think these and these should work. And then we'll also get to recoloring that as well. Or I could leave it white. That also could work. I do actually wish that evasion wasn't in the way. Let's see here. Wrong way. There you go. Okay. Oh, and we gotta get rid of this one. Let's see. Here, there, here. I wonder if I have an add-on for some storage units. Hopefully in special, and then we also should add that around as well. Let's see. Oh, I have a railing. I don't think that's the railing I want to use. It's not the style I want, but I didn't realize I had a railing. Also, I would have used these stairs, because I'm sure some of you will have noticed that this is a homemade stair. And the reason is, due to the height of this, the pre-built stairs doesn't actually work properly. I just realized I didn't click done. We're not going to actually use that, I just want to see. I mean, that could work, but I prefer the sleeker look. We're also going to use that grill for something as well. We have a crate. We have a crate, another crate. Let's see, I could use that as well for something. We have a faucet. What am I going to use this stuff for? We have a door, which I thought about putting a proper door. Not where the garage door is, but on the right. I think I prefer the open look. I think we'll have a crate. Like this, just kind of hanging around in the corner. Didn't mean to sit. Oh, okay. There we go. Hold on. I'd rather not have that off the wall, but... Will that fit? Yeah. I want it to be relatively even. I went too high up. There we go. There you go, like that. And will that even fit? I mean, maybe. Okay. You know, racing parts and whatnot. What's funny is that this is made of bricks that you can use in this game. But because it's, as far as I know, it's one entire thing, it should help keep the brick count down, which is quite nice. Vertical button. Please tell me I can plant this wherever. It's floating. Why? Okay. I suppose I could make it control something, but I'm not that good with eventing. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright, so we have some boxes. Don't really want a book. We have a pop machine. We have some cement. A gaming console. That doesn't make any sense. Maybe I could put a grill corner. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I suppose what I would do is do that and just kind of route it out. Oh, wait. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's just a slightly cleaner look. Not gonna put a tree. We don't need stocks. That's entirely unnecessary. Poster. Can you hang a poster? I'm sure you can't. Oh. Well, why don't you work? Okay, and if we go like this, will it float? Yeah. Dang it. Do I have poster? That's funny. What are... Oh, and they have a... Ah. Very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Entirely unnecessary. We have a phone. A player booster. I forget that exists. We have a normal door. We have this kind of door, which is... Yeah. I imagine this isn't even a... Yeah, it's a 1x3 door. Ugh. For BL, that thing doesn't really... That block, to me, doesn't really work. Let's see if we could put, like, a security camera. It's floating. No, it's actually overlapping, but whatever. Still overlapping. Now it's just floating. How does that work? I don't understand. That's lame. You're lame, pandas. Let's see. Space door. Bunch of stuff that's unnecessary. Tires. Here we go. Well, wheels and tires. The only thing is that these suck. None of them. Well, I say they suck. What I mean by that is they don't look realistic. That's not an engine block, but whatever. They're not realistic to most of the wheels that are actually used on the cars. Take, for example, the Evasion. And to be fair, those are custom modeled wheels from the person that made that car, Felipe. I believe their full name is Felipe 1020. So it's not entirely surprising, just a bit annoying. Let's see. Some doors, vertical button. We have an air vent. That could look interesting. A fridge door. But is it a fridge though? Because if it's not, then that's not cool. Not Jazz Panda. Oh, we also have a container. I might be able to use that. You have a spawn plate. Okay. A single chest, a teleporter, a clock. I think that's gonna be it for now. So let's see, what is the fridge door? That's just entirely disappointing. Let's see. And then what are you? We could put that in a few areas. You have this. I think we'll do that. I want some engine parts lying, car parts lying around. So, like this. A wheel. Maybe I should choose a... Oh, I have a smaller one. There we go. One that fits more neatly into this corner, and then a bigger one over here. Oh, it overlaps, and it's going to overlap with everything else as well. Darn it. Nope. Let's put that on top of this. And then do that. Then another, no. Yep, there. Then I'd say one over here. Then a wheel over. Hold on, I want it to be further, no. Okay, good. And then if we do that, okay, that also works. I don't want it to be like holding up the stairs or anything. Oh wait, it's at an angle. I'd rather it be a little more staggered. Oh, I went too high. Do I want it like this or at the edge? I think I'll have it at the edge. Okay. I wish we had more parts like this, but it is what it is. Perhaps I could find some others if I looked around. They have a dock and a bunch of other nonsense. That's not useful. We have road, but I don't really need that. Let's skip a road. Okay, that's as far as we're gonna get. Dang it. All that's the mod tier stuff. So none of that's gonna be useful. So we have, what we need is all the special bricks. This is gonna have all the stuff that we need. That's a little bit difficult. Let's see. This, okay. Entirely unnecessary and doesn't even fit. Never mind, it totally fits. I mean, it doesn't fit with the garage, but that's rather funny. Well, go away. Now, what are you? It says Tiki something. I can't read it, though. Probably says Tiki Mask. See, that just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You have a slot machine, but, I mean, yeah, this is in a city. But I'm not entirely sure, once again, this makes much sense. You do not have enough points to... What do you mean? Like I was saying, it doesn't really make sense for a pit garage to have a slot machine like that. You have a bear trap. I don't really want that. A bunch of windows. Oh, okay. A steering wheel. A windscreen. How about we use this windscreen? I think that'll do me nicely. I'd actually like to hang it on the wall. That'd be kind of cool. No, one, but that turns it on. Dang it. No. Let's turn it. Let's go up here. Put that back there, and then turn it this way. There we go. All the car parts you could ever need. Napa know-how. Yeah, that gives it some atmosphere. I like that. It's too bad we can't, like, hang a car on the side of the wall. That'd be cool. I mean, maybe you could, but I think it'd be difficult. Maybe, well, there's probably a way to do it, but the way that I'm thinking of is far more complicated than I want to. It's far more complicated than I want to attempt at the moment. For now, let's just say it's a shame that there's no vertical vehicle spawn. Oh wait, a lever. Good. That's also useful. Manhole cover. Does that do what I think it does? Yes, it does. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. No, actually, we'll put that over here. What do you mean it overlaps? What is it overlapping with? Okay, but you can put it on that. Your lane. This is overlapping with that. Yeah. That looks cool. Okay. Now, I guess my question for the moment is, do I want to have like a little desk here, or what? Or perhaps a crate. Well, an open crate, at least. Oh, wait a minute. Single hung sash window. And does that... Ah, you're lame. I mean, like, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. Okay, if I click it. But... because that is actually really cool, that design. I suppose that the closest thing would be this. No. I did at one point use that door, which was okay. What's this? Ah, yes. I think that's gonna be it. They have the entirely open glass door. I suppose we could try some of these doors out and see what happens. See if I find a door that I like. See, no. No, that's completely... like, as a back door, I think that would actually work, but not as a front door. That is incorrect. So... Oh! Oh, dang! That's kind of cool. It's not open, though, so... I'd rather not. There you go. So you have this door, which is interesting, but I think no. We'll leave it open. So for now, let's get back to the crates. Can you put anything in crates, though? Well, you can put a crate on top of a crate. I'm not entirely sure I want to do that, though. I suppose we could just... if I just do this... stack it to the ceiling. But, meh. I don't know. I think we'll have to figure this out in the next video. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, then please make sure to like, comment, share, and consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, thank you. I really do appreciate that. Please make sure to hit the little notification bell and then all notifications. That way you are obviously notified every time I upload. I will see you all next time.